It's absolutely massive, and I'll say this, I think the New Day have made a big mistake casually strolling down the ring, playing that trombone, taking all the time in the world. You need to pounce on the Creeds while they're still breathing heavily after their previous matchup.
Exactly, giving the Creed some chance to catch their breath. This is Xavier Woods starting things off against Julius Creed. Kofi makes the tag, and here comes the former WWE champion.
Creeds are a couple of cardio machines, but right now they're completely rocked and they have no answer.
Hook of the leg and a kick out. All the buzz in WWE since Saturday at Survivor Series has taken social media by storm. Again, trending #1 in the United States here tonight with so much coming up, including Randy Orton in action, the return of CM Punk. World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins is here, so is the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes.
It's not just social media, it is all forms of media in the entertainment world.
Cover! And a kick out.
World is ablaze after Survivor Series and all the fallout from it. Well, we're getting it tonight.
Tag by Xavier Woods. Double team coming from the New Day. That sliding clothesline. Kofi Kingston now launching himself. And Xavier Woods from the second rope delivers the elbow. Is it enough to put Julius Creed away? Hook of the leg, kick out by Creed.
I spoke to Fit Finlay, one of the top coaches in NXT, about the Creeds, that it's two of the toughest competitors he has ever coached or trained. And he's absolutely right, looking at that volley of abuse that Julius Creed just absorbed and kicked out.
Back by Kofi. And the Creed brothers are hungry. They want to be here, they want to be champions.
Gonna have to do it the hard way if they're gonna win this tag.
Kofi Kingston cover to win the match and move on in turmoil, and a kick out.
A spine-cracking splash to the lower back of Julius. The spine simply isn't supposed to bend in that direction.
Now Kofi trying to control the bigger Julius Creed, ground him. They've done a nice job of that so far.
Creeds like to boast of their unmatched physicality once they're in the ring, but it's been all New Day since they arrived on the scene.
Ivy Nile, the Diamond Mine at ringside as well, looking on.
What a smart veteran move there from Kofi.
Kingston now rolling up. Julius Creed for the win. Kick out near fall. And Creed now trying to power Kofi up. And if he can do this, this is just flat out brute strength. Think about this. And then a slam to Kingston.
After the beating he'd already taken, Julius, hats off to that man. A glimpse into his superhuman athletic abilities, but really needs this tag.
Laying on the mat with a grown man in his arms, able to make it back to a vertical base and deliver the slam. And now Brutus Creed. Xavier Woods using his quickness, big right hand.
Brutus has had a nice time to recover on the side of the ring, and it shows.
A nice suplex by Creed. Brutus Creed, a two-time NCAA All-American, unbeaten in his final year in college. He was ranked #1 in the country.
Just a smashing machine of the group. Raw power, explosive energy.
And again, there's that power you're talking about while standing on the second rope to deliver that suplex to Woods. Cover, hook of the leg for the win. Kick out by Xavier.
These Creeds are just so well-rounded. Managed to get themselves back with the upper hand in this one, but need to put it to bed as soon as possible. The longer this goes on, the more it favors the New Day.
Late great Gorilla Monsoon will call it country boy strength. And Brutus now with a standing moonsault. Julius Creed! The standing shooting star and a kick out by Woods. And tell me how difficult that is for two men that size to do.
Yeah, it's tough enough for a cruiserweight to pull off something like that, but two guys the size of the Creeds, 240 pounds plus. Brutus a lot heavier than that, having that kind of ability, that kind of body control, especially this deep into a matchup, is just ludicrous.
Double team yet again by the Creeds. Xavier Woods though able to turn it around. Nice DDT delivered as he knocked Julius out of the ring. Cover now by Woods and a kick out. You know, we've remarked on this before as the Creed brothers have come to Monday Night Raw. Tremendous physical conditioning and stamina for both Julius and his brother Brutus.
That's amateur credentials. They need all of that training and experience right now to weather this storm from the New Day and try desperately to progress.
Kofi Kingston, top rope, Xavier Woods. Now they're looking to put him away. Nice backbreaker. Kofi Kingston! This one may be over. Hook of the leg. And Julius Creed saves the matchup.
A persistence from the Creed. Just look at the height of Kofi Kingston here. Bullseye right on the chest of Julius. Still not enough to put the big man away.
And now Kofi Kingston dumping Julius out of the ring after Julius dumped Xavier Woods. And now Kofi Kingston may have Brutus where he wants him. Brutus not quite sure where he's at. Went for trouble in paradise. Brutus made the tag as he ducked underneath. Now Julius Creed is legal. Kofi Kingston, nice takedown. Picking the ankle, and Kofi gonna head up to the top rope.
Just sense even with a breather, there's no way Julius is fully recovered.
Cross body, but Julius rolled through it again. Powers Kingston up. And takes out Woods. And a fall-away slam. And Brutus off the apron with a moonsault.
Creeds are hurting bad, but they're digging deep. And this is the opportunity they've been building to.
Brutus top rope, Kofi in trouble. Brutus fall again. Cover. Creeds advance.
The New Day has been eliminated.
Oh no.
And now the final team to enter Tag Team Turmoil. The winner of this upcoming fall will become the #1 contenders for the undisputed tag team titles. Things do not get easy for the Creed brothers because here comes Imperium.
After you've already run the gauntlet this far, the last thing you want coming down